Alright, welcome back to... sorry about that. Yeah, welcome back to WarPlan. And we're just going to go straight into the enemy turn. And we'll see how the Poles can react to this ongoing onslaught. As you can see, not Poland out by the second week of the war. Yeah, we're still having a look round. Alright, the Russians have seized their half of Poland. Yeah, so we haven't given up any real land, that's fine. (1940). I think we can immediately make our plans for knocking out Russia. Knocking out France quite quickly. Hitting Paris will probably take France out quite quickly. Right, this is basically just Poland surrendering. Right. We sunk 5 convoys. But now 2 of my fleets have got low supplies. Probably the Scharnhorst group. And these guys up here. Yeah, they need to come home. Now oil's okay, they should be able to continue to act for a little while. So yes, Poland is ours. Let's start driving the tanks home. Oh, this one can rail up. So this is the German 16th Motorised Corps. So 67% effectiveness, 72% experience, 25 out of whatever strength. I can disband them. I can give them truck supply, which will get them up. I don't mind showing that off at the moment. So let's rail a load of guys to the Western Front. As you can see, this is reducing my rail capacity every time I do it, and now I can't rail anyone else in. I'm looking for the big strong units here, and stuff like this 4 or 5. These guys at 79% effectiveness, 55% experience, they're a frontier guard. So, there should be a button here. Garrison status. That's what I'm kind of looking for now, is these weaker divisions, stuff like that, which I can move into defensive positions while I fly all my good attack units this way. Because, you know, we're going to want them for the assault. Alright. I kind of trust the Russians to some extent because, you know, it's history. But I do want to leave some troops, like, ready to defend. Also, we have got a lack of commanders on that other flank. Alright, so, like most things, this is going to be where we enter the phony war, which is a period most games don't actually play with, which I find quite interesting. I'll probably leave with this guy for the southern and that one for the northern. You just need some reinforcements, that's the only problem with these guys. I want to get as many people towards them as possible. I have another corps to deploy. It's coming around Cologne. And yeah. Imports. Yeah, importing a good amount. That's not too bad. Doing the convoys. Advancements are going to take some time. See, that one's taking down a lot faster. Build. Kind of want some more armour, but they're expensive, so I'm going to have to save for another month. I could buy some slightly cheaper ones. as you can see here, the only real difference is artillery operations, or I could go for heavy armour, but wouldn't get that. And then I can pick a name here, or give them a custom name. Air Force, I can get air superiority, ground attack, stuff like that. Navy, submarines, then support. Not enough shipyards to build landing ships. Invasion of Britain may have to wait a little while. As is, I think one of these keys will show me the weather. Forest clear. Yeah. Basically, we're going to have to smash through the Maginot Line. Is pretty well defended, but as you'd expect, the Ardennes is not. I'm going to spend winter building up as historical because I really don't want to be fighting for the Ardennes in the snow. We know how that ended. Alright. So, one of the reasons I chose the Germans, I know it's this video 207, is at the end of the day, the best way to check a World War II game is just how did the Germans do. If the Germans find it too easy or too hard, then, you know, there's a balance problem. It's quite easy to give in to the idea that Germans were an amazing fighting force rather than lucky. So, hopefully this goes for the full, lucky instead of amazing. Right. There we go, we're still sinking convoys. These guys are supplying and need some. So if we take him out and then send them to, say, here. And hopefully they will do some damage. So, where were we at? We're going to rail in some more tanks, weren't we? I'm going to start putting a few guys on the lines around the south. Just take a little bit of getting used to it, not being able to stack your men. Because yeah, you kind of get used to that in like War of the West and War in the East, moving massive stacks. I've just come off playing like a War in the West campaign, finding it a little bit confusing at times. I will try and stack everybody. Right, let's move you up a little bit further. And we could launch an airstrike there, but it seems like that would be a waste. And of course 2 air losses on them, that's not too bad. Once I've got these guys online, there we go, that increases the defense. So attack 11, operation 5, defend 11, so yeah. Oh, they've got full strength garrison troops on the line there. We've got these guys spread out quite nicely. And now we've got the supplies of Warsaw coming in. Production hasn't improved much, but we've got 1.5 economy, which I'm going to assume is good. Do we have enough for a tank unit yet? No, next turn we'll have tanks. Hey, we're getting more and more stuff coming in from the trading, that's good. Right, I suppose there's nothing more than to end turn again. I really don't want to be attacking in the bad weather. Alright, I think I'm going to try and keep this as historical as possible. So I'm going to aim for a strike through the Ardennes up towards Caen, splitting the British off if the British even get forces on before you know. Could strike now. Oh, fleet has low supplies, that'll be these guys. Yeah, they need to come home. These guys have still got enough supplies for another turn. That does need to be a good place to put a convoy system. Production wise, I can get my armoured corps now. I've just got full 125, means I can add 2 more infantry divisions. Probably should have gone for a corps, but the divisions will at least give me some ability to pull some guys back, and they'll be done fairly quickly. Looking like we're doing about 2 week turns, 13th to the 27th. Alright. So if I move them up there, I can swap them for them. Let's get some HQ. So if I use the HQ, and then rail in 2 more HQs. I think rail in for quite a few units actually. Basically, go will be whenever the weather clears up after these fine gentlemen get themselves back into place. Because I'm sure I'm going to need to start rotating units. 3386% effectiveness. Assault 1900 compared to Breakthrough 1940. Assault 1939, yeah. Let's see what happens to them if I give them more of this. Nothing to begin with, but I can give them fuel supplies like this. Just use up some of my trucks just to help them out. Alright. I think it's time to do another turn, isn't it? We'll move an air unit back up there. Gonna move you down. I don't want to be fighting for the marshes, there's no point. At least the phony war's going to go fairly quickly. Yeah, it's a lot of Russians, Soviets. Yeah, well, not much I can do about that. Right, fleet's lower supplies. But that means that I should probably use a different one for my U-groups. There we go, you are back up to 5 supplies. Ah, now it seems to think they've already moved. Alright. But they're 100% readiness, so why won't you let me move them? Alright, we'll worry about that next turn. Alright. Got to move a few guys in, haven't I? Alright, another turn should give me everyone I need in place. I've got deployment of another U group. Alright, U-boats. You can at least get out there and cause some trouble. Be easier when I've got a hold of Brest, because that will give me access to a lot of these routes from the south. Right. Don't know what I have to do. I'll have to look that up in the manual. I'm obviously doing something wrong here. Yeah. Convoys are still going well. We're getting close to like interceptors, 1940 style interceptors, which is probably quite good seeing we're in November 1940. I found a hotkey for weather here. There we go. E is the weather. Oh no, W as well. I tried that earlier. So yeah, it's snowy. Don't really want to be attacking in the snow. Alright. I'm going to probably readjust everybody in the front line a little bit. The British have landed. No reports. Unselect all, 2 U-boat groups, down to here, and you guys out to here. So what I'm going to do, swap him with him, swap, and then next turn I'll swap him with him, and that will then allow me to drop a few more. Right, we've got another division. You can come in the north. I'm going to order a couple of paratrooper units and then some landing ships. I don't see how supply trucks can be a bad thing. Nor anti-air defences. There we go. That gives me a nice little build list. So yes, I am planning to Sea Lion. I consider that a good test of the game. Sea Lion, yes, no. And then we'll put you up there. Probably need to expand my air force as well next turn. So 90% efficiency, effectiveness, 78% effectiveness, but I can easily boost that with some truck supply. Yeah, those guys will be able to smash through quite easily. I'll have to declare war on Luxembourg as well. Be interested to see how the drill works with this. Hopefully it'll be something fairly similar to the open a hole and then punch through your panzers. Don't have to rain now, but it's heavy rain, so. But I think that'll do it for this video, and I think I'll see you next time for the next one. Hopefully you're enjoying this. If you do, like, subscribe, but leave me some comments. Thanks so much.